Hello. So today we're going to be discussing about public speaking and why is it important. Currently, the number one fear that humans have, us as people have, is public speaking. It's not even death. People fear public speaking more than death. Why is public speaking so scary? I'm not to say I'm a very good speaker because I'm actually training to be a speaker and I know the importance of being a speaker. And that's why I have decided to just go to a path other than brushing my technical skills in digital marketing and helping customers, but also to increase my confidence in public speaking. And why people scared public speaking so much? The main reason why is this fear of rejection. I mean, death has nothing to be fear of being rejected. But public speaking, when you speak in public, when you get rejected, it's not rejected by one person. Rejected by one person is very, very difficult. Imagine being rejected by the audience. You speak something and none of them listen, or they diss you or something like that. And not only that, you're scared that you don't show your confidence. You are worried that whatever thing that you say does not make sense to them, which happens to me quite a lot. And that's another reason why I go to public speaking. So let me just tell you a brief story. How I started into joining Toastmasters. For me, even during my school years, university years, I have not much problems going onto stage. Just that when I speak, I can't see anything. When you're at the stage, everything seems like a blur, and then I just speak whatever I want to speak. The problem with this is that after the speech or after whatever that I present, most of the time I can't remember what I said. Then later on in my life, when I start presentation in my career, I was an engineer earlier on. I worked as a maintenance engineer, and we had to present figures. I worked as a process engineer in manufacturing line, where you had to present the report on the line yield and things like that. And then I went to become a project manager, which required me to do like a project progress report. Okay, and all this I have to present in front of people. But the thing is, after my presentation, most of the time I don't remember, and most of the time it's guided, where you have being an engineer, you have everything in point and just read. And in corporate, it may work, but as just a reporting. But when you want to share your ideas, share a message, it does not reach to them. People just see number, they remember you as a number guy, and then you're stuck there. You're forever being a number guy. One reason why I get out from engineering as well, because I feel that my social skill is lacking, and though my technical skill is alright, I feel that there's something more than this just being stuck into one place. And after that, I started my own startup, and it's an e-commerce kind of startup, and I look at the PC most of the time. Again, I don't deal with humans, and one day I felt lonely, and I went to another lonely. I went to a hackathon, and in the hackathon, you are given a certain amount of time to share your idea and to pitch your idea so that people accept it. I failed miserably. For me, there's no problem going out and just talk. But the thing is whether my message go across or not. And after that, I don't remember what happened. I share everything. Really, how come people don't accept my idea? And then after that, I keep sharing, personally to them. Ask them, what do you think about the idea? And then they say like, yeah, this is actually a good idea, but why when you present on stage is different? And another case happened is that we did start up so we created a team in this in this hackathon, and I followed the guideline step by step, problem statement, and then you come up with a solution, then the market studies, and then team and all these things. This is a normal step for pitching, for a startup pitch. And after that, I went and pitched, competing with other hackathons, other hackathons, other groups. And I think I within the 2-3 minutes, I'm able to portray everything that is needed inside the slides. It's clear and ready. But then we did not win. And this hit me. Then I compare with the presentation that the winner does. Let's just say the idea wasn't novel. the startup idea, I mean the idea in the hackathon that they use is quite basic, and the solution that they have is not as good as what we have, because in my team I have a programmer, and then we managed to do a app out, but still we lost. Then I noticed one thing, and that's what makes a lot of startup out there that's successful. Whether they have the good product or not, that's a different story. Is the capability of pitching to people, capability of sending your message to them. And that is when I got this idea, and I need to present better. And where else I can present better than going to places like Toastmasters? So that's how I got into Toastmasters, and I learned to pace myself more, slow down. Even when I speak like that, it's a bit fast, but I learned to pace myself, to pause unnecessarily, not to pause on necessary points, and to structure my thoughts better, and learn to give my ideas and my message better. I'm still in training. That's why you see there's still stumble here and there. But the more stage time you have, the more you practice, the more you are able to internalize all this into you. A lot of people say fake it till you make it. But if you're like a born and trained introvert like myself, I'm born a geek. I played chess, I played cards, computer games, and I pick a profession that's for introverts, which is engineering, where I deal with machines, computers, and then after that I branch off to do e-commerce, which also deal with computers, and digital marketing, which also deal with computers. But again, this is important, because at the end of the day, to actually make a difference is to have your message go across. So even as an introvert, I still have message, and I still have something to share to the world. And where else better to share than public speaking? Sharing one-to-one is important as well, but if you want impact bigger, impact further, it's definitely through public speaking. And when you speak in public, you have to be able to convey your message to the audience and make sure they receive it, where you don't want whatever you speak, then the next day they listen, oh, okay, another speaker, and then they forget all about you. You want to make an impact. I'm learning how to make an impact right now, so that people remember my speech and also remember my message that I'm trying to share. And hopefully this translates into my career as well, when I'm pitching for whether for sales or doing just like a keynote, to share my message, to share my story to people. I want to be able to make a difference into people's life, even as an introvert, because even introverts have voice inside them. And if you're unable to function well in public events, networking events, you have to find another way to do it. And public speaking, although is very scary, because you deal with one people so difficult, you deal with so many people, but there's techniques you can use. And where else better that you can learn in Toastmasters and actually go to stage and keep doing it. There's many coaching programs out there. You don't have to be Toastmasters as well. There's a lot of train the speaker kind of training. There's a lot of sales training, sell on stage kind of thing. But if you focus on sales, you forgot about your audience. And for me personally, if your audience have something to get from you, they get something from you, sales will come. And if you build a rapport, sales will come. You give value, sales will come. So yeah, sorry it has been a long video compared to others, and it's just to share with you that why public speaking is important, and how that even introverts like me is trying to break out of this mold and to go out there and share my message. So I hope this is useful for you, and if you like my video, do like and do subscribe to support me for this ongoing entrepreneurial public speaking digital marketing journey, and you will see me grow as well, and yeah, tag along with me on this ride. So subscribe, support, and I see you. Bye bye.